Yeah, we have an EP called Illusion coming out on Sub Pop on March 27th. It's 5 songs that were sort of left over from 16 songs that we recorded about a year and a half ago, and yeah, it didn't quite fit on the record, so thought it'd be cool to do like a little introduction to the band and put out an EP first. So yeah, that'll come out on March 27th. Well, I'd been writing songs for years. I had another band called Crystal Skulls that it was my band. And, you know, being in Flea Foxes was just sort of something different. Backing up Robin, it's definitely his band, you know, so we would back him up in any way we could. But, you know, I still had songs floating around that I wanted to do something with. I didn't really have much of a plan, but it's just something I've always done since I was a kid, is just make songs in my bedroom and the wee hours of the morning. And so about a year ago, or maybe a little more, we just got a wild hair to start playing some little house shows, and the progression of that just eventually turned into us recording, and yeah, turns out someone wanted to put it out, and yeah, it was cool. It just kind of grew out of my love for writing songs, and yeah. What influences me? Everything. You know, I feel like, you know, we can get really existential here really quickly, but, you know, I just feel like music is something that I latched onto at a really young age. I started playing in my first band, The Ambassadors, when I was 11. It was just something that I loved to do. So when we're talking about influences, I like all music. As you know, if I feel some connection to it, if I feel like there's sincerity in there, like the person that's doing it believes in what they're doing, then it resonates with me. There's something, some sort of human quality that music has that there's nothing else like it, and there's subtle forms of communication. There's really emotional feelings that you get from music, but it's nothing that you can really define. So I like taking from everything, a little bit of everything. You know. Wow, the past 3 years have been pretty insane. I don't know, it was just crazy. With Foxes, you'd wake up in the morning and be like, oh, we're going to Al Jardine's studio, and you're gonna get to play Brian Wilson's grand piano, and oh, today we're going to Neil Young's house to have a barbecue. You know, it's just, and then you meet these people, and they're just totally cool, humble, nice people. You know, your heroes that you grow up listening to and wondering what their lives are really like, and then when you actually meet them, they're just regular people, and that's been sort of one of the most rewarding parts, I feel, is just meeting regular people and having them be your heroes at the same time. You know. What do I do to marry the corporate side with the artistic side? They don't really marry. I mean, I do my thing. I write the songs, I record them, and then this whole other world of, you know, basically just trying to inform people of what's going on. What you just finished is really what the corporate side of things is for, in my opinion. But really, it's just relationships with people and talking and answering emails, and I don't really do anything out of the ordinary to marry the two. In my mind, they're really kind of separate, and it's best to just focus on what you need to get done, and the rest will sort of come to you, and you just deal with it as you can. Well, we were at the Grammys this last year, so that was probably the most memorable Grammy moment in my life, I guess. It was a trip, man. We were at the pre-telecast, and then we went to the actual televised Grammys show. And you know, you're surrounded by all these people that you only see on TV, and I thought that Paul McCartney did an amazing. I mean, of course, I love the end of Abbey Road, and I don't know if they've ever played that live. So seeing that was sort of like a huge moment for me. I couldn't believe I was there. The Coldplay thing with the bracelets that they did this last year was super cool. It was amazing to be there. I don't know how it came off on TV, but you know, they gave out wristbands that lit up. And at a certain point in their song, they all lit up and everyone was waving their arms, and it was such a visual thing to see. It was really, really awesome. Hey, I'm Christian Wargo from Poor Moon, and I'm with the Grammys at South by Southwest.